Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona, a stadium fit for the grandest of occasions. We have already started here. Dembele. Now it's Griezmann, cuts it out. Dixuha. Juba. Jordi Alba does well there, alert. Griezmann. And here's Suarez. Griezmann. Significant chances so far, little to report, at least in terms of attacking intent. And it's Messi. Roberto. Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
So impressive.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Jordi Alba. Russia find themselves a goal up here. It's a lead to cherish. Golovin. He's got through. Chance to shoot. And they've been caught out here. Turns and goes back. Golovin showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Forward it goes. Golovin. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Oh, real danger here. Has a pop! Right from the top draw. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Russia grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Jordi Alba. That's Dembele. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Jordi Alba. And here's Dembele. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Russia are leading with half-time drawing close. Good idea, just poorly executed. Roberto. Umtiti. Griezmann. Golovin, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game. Well, he'll try from distance. Messi. Roberto. Messi. Umtiti hoists it forward. And it's Luis Suarez. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. There's the half-time whistle. The opinion you'd like to express in the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Russia in control at half-time, 2-0. Already up and running for the second half. Messi gets it back. Decent looking ball. And the counter is on. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Goes for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
That has sent him sprawling. Ter Stegen has a look and has a go. Dembele. Messi.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He's played him through. Oh, it's Dembele. He's got away. Chooses to go back. Dashing forward at pace. Russia with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Oh, given away. Messi. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Let's put a stop to that. Well positioned to make that interception. Messi. Dixuha battles to win it back. Piqué gets into the right position to intercept. He's made sure that that won't get through. Golovin. There's the through ball. He's had a shot! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Russia take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Rakitic drives it forward. It's a loose ball. Griezmann. Shot at goal! No mistake! They're back within reach! And that's it. That was always inevitable. So is this the start of a comeback? And help's available out wide. Golovin. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And out to safety. Defending of the desperate variety. Needed a better pass there. Dembele. Griezmann. Messi. Well read, he sorted that out. Luis Suarez! Really well taken goal.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Shooting chance!
Russia probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
He's in! Driving on, he could shoot here. Great challenge, time to perfection. Golovin.
Russia can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Just the keeper to beat, and the finish! A potential goal of the season, and that will be the final act. Russia win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it, perhaps a draw would have felt fairer, but that's the game and they have won it at the margin. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, I have to admit, Peter, that I had this marked down as a draw at best, but their tactical approach and industry was superb.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Sadio Mane. He's one of the paciest players around, Peter. He's a very dangerous dribbler and a fine finisher to boot. I particularly like the way he gives defenders a headache by drifting across the forward line, looking for gaps to probe and spaces to get into. I think he's going to be a really huge asset for this team.
Not to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Chance to shoot! Oh, shooting chance! Big chance! It's come back out! It's in! And it's Mexico who take the lead. Alisson reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
Mexico have an early lead. Good start. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. He's had a shot!
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Going through. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Liverpool can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. It could be in here. Chance! Going for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
Now it's Mane. Wijnaldum. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Has he picked him out? Keita. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's Firmino. Now it's Mane. Mane, and the finish! Oh, that is very close.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Tries a shot! Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Liverpool grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Receives it in a good position. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mane. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Mohamed Salah. He's there to receive it. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Played out to the right. Wijnaldum. Robertson finds himself eased off the ball. Keita conceives a free kick for that. Keita, and it's played forward. And it's Salah. Mane. Robertson is charging up on the overlap. And the first half is done. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Already up and running for the second half. And here's Mane. Wijnaldum. Forward it goes. Looking to break out here. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And it's Salah. Alexander-Arnold. He's had that put on a plate. Cut out in the nick of time. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes. Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Van Dijk. It's a brilliant interception. Alexander-Arnold hoists it forward. Cuts it out. Got a shot away. Wijnaldum. Van Dijk. Wijnaldum. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well played, he saw that coming. Defenders on the back foot. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Matip. And here's Roberto Firmino. No, that's not the ball he wanted.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's through, it's one-on-one! Real chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Mane. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And here's the chance to counter.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He scores! And they've got their lead back. Alisson did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Chooses to go back. A famous win, all but confirmed. They just need to hold on for a few more minutes. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Matip. Hard fought, impossible to... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. We have already started here. It's a brilliant interception. Pjanic. Dybala. Pjanic. Play for a throw. And it's Alexandro. Ramsey. The side especially adventurous early on. Now it's Matuidi. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Jordan Henderson. Ramsey. Firmino. Pjanic. Ramsey.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Dybala. Robertson tries to get it forward quickly. Defenders on the back foot. Firmino. Decent progress down the left. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And that has been clubbed away. Hoists it high. Hits one! Goal!
Liverpool are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Liverpool draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And it's Higuain. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Hoists it forward. Jordan Henderson. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Fabinho. Mane. Chiellini. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. And here's Higuain. Dybala. Jordan Henderson. And it's played forward, and the counter is on. Now it's Mane. Mane is on his own, goes for goal! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. That was easy, almost too easy.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Liverpool get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Matuidi really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Real chance! And it's Henderson. And here's Rebecca and Firmino! Matuidi. Now it's Higuain. He's got away. Higuain beats the offside trap. Keita. Jordan Henderson. Henderson goes looking. And it's half-time here. To look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Liverpool in control at half-time, 2-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. Alexandro. Pjanic. Ramsey. And there's a long ball. Has a pop! Goal! The second half off to a spectacular start. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty bit.
And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Fabinho. Robertson. Jordan Henderson. Fabinho. And here's Mane. Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Mohamed Salah. And it's Henderson. Alexandro gets good distance on it. Mane has made his mark on this game. Mohamed has a goal! Dybala. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well, they could break here.
Juventus showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Matip. Mane. Just brushed off the ball there. And the referee's awarded a free kick. Mohamed Salah. taking charge of the dead ball. Liverpool with a chance here to increase their lead. Done very well to intervene. Firmino.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Alexander-Arnold. And it's got through. Firmino, and they've been caught out here. And here's Wijnaldum. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. A real chance to break. Bernardeschi. Going through. Bernardeschi. And the finish! So close to drawing level.
Cristiano Ronaldo knows only too well how important the chance was. He snatched at it.
Liverpool need to hold on for a few more moments. Milner. Bernardeschi with a good steal, well played. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Juventus have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. So we have a double substitution going on here. And it's Ramsey. Mane battles to win it back. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Alex Sandro. And here's Dybala. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Milner. Shaqiri. And it's Mane. Chiellini cuts it out. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Liverpool have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Liverpool won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Wojciech Szczesny, Peter. He's got incredible reflexes, and that makes him one of the best shot stoppers around. He's also very comfortable when he's under the high ball or coming out for crosses. And having someone like that just easing the pressure on that defence can spread confidence very quickly.
OK, interesting. Goretzka drives it forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Dybala. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Coutinho gets it back. He spotted the run and played him through. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Juventus! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish, and I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Thiago!
Oh, things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Higuain. And the weighted pass. Looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown. Gets the better of his man. Müller with the delivery. De Ligt gets it away. Cleared away. And here's Lewandowski has a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Lewandowski sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And it's Thiago. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Thiago. Goretzka. And here's Müller. And here's Lewandowski has a goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Lewandowski reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
Alexandro. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cut out in the nick of time. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Juventus just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Rabiot. Schüller does well there, alert. And here's the chance to counter. De Ligt battles to win it back.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And it's Higuain. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's hits one! And could fall kindly. It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space. Neuer reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at...
And the first half is done. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we're already back underway here.
Well, this half might require them to produce plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Bonucci plays it forward. Could move up a gear here. Ramsey finds himself eased off the ball. And it's Thiago. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. De Ligt. Matuidi. Dybala, a scorer already in the game. Well weighted. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Surely! Shot at goal! Back of the net! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser. Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Javi Martinez. Dybala was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Forward it goes. Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dinks one in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Javi Martinez tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Coutinho. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. And now the breakaway. Now it's Dybala. Rabiot. Ramsey.
Juventus are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Higuain. Oh, real danger here. And it's played forward, and now they can launch a counter. And here's Lewandowski. Coutinho. That intervention was very necessary. You can get that clear. Lewandowski has a goal! Sticks it away! Bayern Munich are all square. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. We have ourselves a real game here.
Bayern Munich surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Philippe Coutinho. Tolisso. Tries a shot!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Hoists it forward. Here it is, and the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Kimmich.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Kimmich looking to run onto it. And he's there to hoof it away. And time is up. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. Your reflections then, Jim?
Bayern Munich certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. The action has already started. And here's the chance to counter. Goretzka. And here's Muller. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Casemiro goes looking. Kroos. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Hazard. And the shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Gets up to head it! Goretzka. Hernandez plays it forward. Madrid are very much the team that started on the front foot.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
And he's cut it out. Rafael Varane. Toni Kroos. Casemiro. Done very well to intervene. Thiago. That's Thiago going through. Kimmich. It's Lewandowski. Defenders on the back foot. Hazard is onto it and can take it up.
Did he that? Because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Bale. And here's Hazard. Bale. And the ball is out of play. Alaba. And it's Coutinho. Goretzka. Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. He's left his man. And here's Bale. Hazard. It's a brilliant interception. They've got a corner here. So it's going to be another corner. And that's been levered clear. Just brushed off the ball there. Isco. Toni Kroos. Hazard. He's had a go! He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Trying to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. And it's Coutinho. Muller. And here's Lewandowski. Thiago. Toni Kroos. Kimmich. Coutinho looking to break out here. Thiago. It's Thiago!
Looking back on that, it was some say.
And they've been caught out here. Corner it is. Thiago with the short one. And it's played forward. it's Azar. Now it's Benzema. And here's Bale. Benzema. Forward it goes. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Toni Kroos. Nacho. Toni Kroos. Isco. Isco! This could fall anywhere. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. The first 45 minutes are up. Both sides have drawn blanks, have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Goretzka. And here's Coutinho. That intervention was very necessary. And it's Azar. Isco. Bale. Isco. And the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Bale certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Pavard drives it forward. Goretzka. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Coutinho. Nacho does well there. Alert. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Marcelo. Bayern Munich are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
He's gone for it! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Pavard. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And here's Muller. It's Lewandowski! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Lewandowski can strike him with the very best. It just lacked the accuracy to trick the keeper.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's going to be a double change then. Nacho. Hazard. Toni Kroos. And that has been clubbed away. Has gone out. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Marcelo, definitely fell there. It's gone Out for a throw-in. And it's Thiago. Now it's Muller. Hoists it forward. Azar. It's a loose ball. Gets away from his opponent. Kroos. It's come loose. Pavard. And it's Gnabry. Kimmich. And here's Goretzka. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Marcelo tries to get it forward quickly.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Hazard.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Gnabry. Well, they could break here. Muller. Now it's Goretzka. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that's incredible! Finally!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Bayern Munich take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Casemiro. Time added on will be 2 minutes. It really is now or never. So that's it. It is all over. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And I'm afraid
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Boateng tries to get it forward quickly. Kimmich. Thiago. Kimmich. Thiago. Thiago drives it forward. Marco Verratti. Now it's Neymar. Icardi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Jerome Boateng. Verratti! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Bayern Munich didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Mbappe. Paredes. Has a pop! Oh, the ball's come loose! Surely this time! Disappointing finish in the end.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Goretzka. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. And it's Gnabry. Now it's Müller. Marco Verratti. Di Maria. Now it's Lewandowski. And now they can launch a counter. Oh, he's broken through. And the finish! He scores! Bayern Munich are all square. Oh, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Di Maria. Neymar. Hoists it forward. Shoots! Goretzka. And it's played forward. Gnabry. Marco Verratti. Neymar. Icardi. Now it's Icardi. Massive leap! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Thiago. Alaba. Thiago. Di Maria gets into the right position to intercept. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And the through ball is intercepted. Neymar. Now it's has a pop! Goretzka. Kimmich plays it forward. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Bernat. Ball's loose, has a look and has a go. Thiago. And it's Gnabry. He spotted the run and played him through. It's a brilliant interception. Marquinhos. Di Maria. Just brushed off the ball there. Marquinhos. Paredes gets it out to the wing. And here's Neymar. Oh, it's Verratti. It's Neymar! A real chance and a real let-off. Goretzka. There's the end of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. They come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Just back from your break, missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain playing well with lots of opportunity.
Big chance! Kimmich breaks on here. Now it's Müller. And it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski plays it out to the flank. Here it comes. In he flies! Brave effort, total commitment.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
Goretzka, he's had a look.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Neymar.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss.
He's gone for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Ball through needs to be good here. Kehrer. Neymar. Forward it goes. Gnabry, who does have an assist to his name. Neymar. Just about up to the hour now. Müller. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Gnabry, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Two changes being made right now. Lewandowski with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from the forward.
Goes for goal! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Müller cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
Cleared without complication. And here's Thiago. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Well played, he saw that coming. It's the through ball. Gnabry. It shapes to shoot! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Kimmich.
Paris Saint-Germain really aren't helping themselves. They're not seeing enough of the ball.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Real chance! That's a mistimed tackle and it is a penalty. Paris Saint-Germain really could have done without this. Sergio Rico looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. And Sergio Rico pulls off a sensational save. And that would have won it.
Lewandowski has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Played out to the right. That intervention was very necessary.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Out to the right, looking to break out here. Deftly done. Played into space out wide. Can he dig out a shot?
Bayern Munich are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Mbappe!
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And they've been caught out here. Goretzka. That's a good ball to find him. Well read, he sorted that out. Alaba goes looking. Perisic gets away from his opponent. Perisic. Alaba. That's good defending, very good defending. And time is up. Paris Saint-Germain have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain just didn't have enough time, Peter, to correct their many problems.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle.
Hits one! Marvellous goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Marquinhos gets into the right position to intercept. Benzema, and he's cut it out. Now it's Benzema. Hazard has a hit! Really well taken goal.
Now listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails, no...
He's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't
Massive leap! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they're back in front! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that.
He's had a goal! No mistake! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Goes for goal! Draxler in with the challenge, looking to break out here. And it's Hazard. Mbappe tries lifting it over. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Paris Saint-Germain just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
And here's Hazard. Benzema. Benzema plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Going through. Hazard. Marquinhos. Marcelo does well to read it and intercepts. Paredes. Oh, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Forward it goes. Shot a goal! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Paris Saint-Germain couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Sergio Ramos. Hazard. Paris Saint-Germain are in control here on the brink of half-time.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Icardi, and he's there to cut it out. Modric plays it forward. Mbappe. Oh, what's he done? Hazard. Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. Needed a better pass there. Mbappe. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. Marco Verratti. Paredes has created one goal already. And it's half-time here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. Already up and running for the second half. And here's Benzema. Now it's Hazard. Managed to get it away. Paredes. Hoists it forward. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Marco Verratti. And it's Icardi. Mbappe. Chance! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort.
Paris Saint-Germain are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Drexler. Marco Verratti. Idrissa Gueye. Oh, he's found him in space. Drexler. Out to the right. Now it's Drexler. Gueye crossing. Has a pop! Well, that is rather wayward.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Casemiro goes looking. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Draxler. Hazard. And now they can launch a counter. Turns and goes back. Idrissa Gueye. And here's Modric.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Well, they can break here. Just brushed off the ball there. Casemiro. Casemiro drives it forward. Bernat. Now it's Draxler. Here's Mauro Icardi. Throws, floats one over. And it's played forward. He's through the middle. Gets away from his opponents. He's had a shot. It's off target and by quite a way.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Sergio Ramos drives it forward. James Rodriguez. And here's Hazard.
Hazard really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Icardi with the foul. Rafael Varane. Herrera gets it back. Ball through needs to be good here. It could be in here. Has a hit! Into the last 5 minutes. Now a chance to break. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Neymar. Mbappe, cut out in the nick of time. It's gone a long way up and away. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Paris Saint-Germain always looked the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the result. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, who else but Hazard? A slalom-like dribbler who's afforded a certain amount of freedom to stray where he wishes, and he's also a more consistent finisher and the sharpest of turners in the box.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And it's Hazard. Cut out in the nick of time. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And Titi. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Arthur hits one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Arthur really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Benzema. He's made sure that that won't get through. Rakitic. And it's Hazard. Well played, he saw that coming. Rakitic. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Modric. And it's Hazard. Valverde. Now it's Luis Suarez. Could move up a gear here. Kroos is the guilty party there. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? No, that's not the ball he wanted. Benzema provides an outlet. And the shot!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Rakitic. That's a decent ball. That's a brilliant interception. Valverde. Modric gets it back. Modric plays it forward. He's got away. A good challenge, stood up well against his man. Benzema just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Sergio Ramos tries to get it forward quickly. Messi. And the counter is on. Titi positions himself well and cuts it out. And here's Suarez. Looking to break out here. Nicely measured pass. Modric. Oh, that's nice. Just brushed off the ball there. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And here's Messi. Griezmann, now it's Messi. And that goes for goal! This could fall anywhere! Plays it back. Hits one! They've scored!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Toni Kroos, and here's Benzema. It's a good foot in there. Madrid have a free kick. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Decent hit from there. Jordi Alba. Good idea, just poorly executed. Benzema. Modric. He's tried one! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Now it's Messi. He's spotted the run and played him through, and he's cut it out. Toni Kroos. And once more they can't get through. Arthur. Barcelona just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Keeper's ball. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Modric. And here's Suarez. Yep, it's a corner. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Messi goes short. Chance to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way. And it's played forward. Lucas Vázquez goes looking. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Griezmann. Messi, Luis Suarez, and he's there to cut it out. Now they can break here. Out to the right.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Lovely bit of skill. And it's Umtiti. Madrid have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Roberto shoots! Kroos drives it forward. Roberto. Griezmann. Goes for goal! And in it goes! And with that goal comes comfort. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals. Going for goal! And that's been levered clear. Messi. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Kroos has been sent off.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Has a pop! Hoists it forward, dashing forward at pace. James Rodriguez. Hazard. Gets away from his opponent. He's come in hard. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Now it's Messi. Chance! Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Barcelona really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around in midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Deftly done. Well positioned to make that interception. Vidal. Now it's Griezmann. Luis Suarez. Gets the ball. Luis Suarez! Oh, surely! And that's it. Barcelona did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Barcelona won thanks to a disciplined game plan, homework provided.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely picture chance! Done very well to get to that.
Griezmann sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
In for a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Coming on the right now, what's on? Hernandez gets his foot in there. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Rafael Varane. Pavard. And here's Griezmann. Chance to shoot. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Mbappe. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Shapes to shoot! Goal! France! And France are in front. Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Mbappe goes looking. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Big chance! Forward it goes. Hazard plotting from out on the right-hand side. Pogba. Kante tries to get it forward quickly. Just brushed off the ball there. Lukaku. Decent looking ball. Hernandez. And it's Hazard. De Bruyne. Digs one in. Well read, he sorted that out. Fekir drives it forward. Vermaelen just wouldn't be beaten there. De Bruyne. Witsel. And it's Hazard. No way through there. Kante spreads it towards the left. Over to the left. Mbappe. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Pogba. And there's a long ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. De Bruyne. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Hazard. Oh, great ball. Hits one! And the counter is on. Mbappe. Hernandez.
France clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. De Bruyne. Tielemans. And here's Azar. Beautifully done. And it's Mertens. He's in, surely! And it's played forward. Could move up a gear here. And that had to be more accurate. Hernandez. He's on a run down the left wing. Kante looking to run onto it. De Bruyne. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it. A close sport half of football. It still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the game has already resumed here.
Belgium don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Pogba. Pogba. Griezmann. He's left his man. There are a few waiting for it. Alderweireld gets it back. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And through to the goalkeeper. De Bruyne. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Hazard. De Bruyne. And that has put paid to that. And it's Fekir. He spotted the run and played him through. Pogba. That'll be a throw. Conte. Griezmann. And now they can launch a counter. De Bruyne plays it forward. He's had a look. Hits one!
Belgium showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
And it's Conte. Chance to shoot! Conte. That's a brilliant interception. De Bruyne.
France have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
And that's sprayed out wide. De Bruyne goes for the cross. And it's been taken straight back. Matuidi. A real chance to break. Hoists it forward. Griezmann. Pogba. Griezmann is onto it and can take it up. He's come loose. A chance to play it in. Oh, real danger here.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
De Bruyne, deftly done.
Belgium are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And it's Conte. It's the through ball. Mbappe.
France are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Foot in. Now it's Hazard.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Dashing forward at pace. Now it's Griezmann. That's great strength on the ball. Pogba provides an outlet. Fekir. Now can he finish? France have it back and they can go again. Oh, the ball's come loose! The Marlon plays it towards the front.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And there goes the final whistle. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific and crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The colours of the Nerazzurri prevalent all around us. This is the Giuseppe Meazza, as we all remember it. And already we're underway here. Chiellini drives it forward. And here's Douglas Costa. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Defenders on the back foot. Brozovic. Alexandro. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Gets it back. Lukaku. Ball through, needs to be good here. Eriksson is flagged offside. Alexandro. No goals as yet, but it has been pretty lively. De Ligt. Ronaldo gets flagged offside. Vecino.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them, because it needs livening up.
And the shot! Goes for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Pjanic. And it's Vecino. Chiellini gets into the right position to intercept. Ramsey. Brozovic has given away a free kick. Pjanic. And there's a long ball. Well positioned to make that interception. Dybala. It's come through. Sensi. Sensi. That's a brilliant interception. Alexandro. And it's played forward. Chiellini. 30 minutes gone. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Lukaku. Eriksson. And here's Brozovic. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Pjanic. Played back in. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's pinged one through here. Now it's Lukaku. He's got away. And through to the goalkeeper. Now it's Eriksson. And he's surging through. Lukaku! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It isn't rocket science, is it? You know, when you're defending, you react to the danger, but of course, you must spot it in the first place, and they didn't. You know, they're not really looking up to pick the runners, and it was a cheap goal to give away.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Eriksson. Ball kick. Skriniar goes looking. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And the action has already resumed here.
Juventus don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Pjanic demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Vecino. Lukaku. Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Ramsey. Douglas Costa. Matuidi.
Inter really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Douglas Costa. It's a fabulous position. Brozovic. Vecino. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Done very well to intervene. Forward it goes. And it's Vecino. Pjanic positions himself well and cuts it out. And they win it back again. Sensi. And here's Eriksson. Matuidi. Tries to get it forward quickly. Quick glance at goal. Goes for goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Has a hit! Oh, attempt, just the wrong outcome. Brozovic is there to heave it away. Eriksson displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Inter Milan have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Cut out in the nick of time.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation. And
just the keeper to beat! Lukaku. And the ball's come out!
this is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage. Juventus are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Now it's Lukaku. Andreva could try cutting inside here. Oh, nice touch. So who's he picking out? Valero. And it's Sensi. Lukaku finds himself offside.
Inter are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Valero. Matuidi. And it's Dybala. Matuidi. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. And now as good a time as any to pull level. Dybala! This could fall anywhere.
Juventus have a
Matuidi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Godin. The Fry plays it forward. And here's Lukaku. Now it's Eriksen. Now it's Lukaku. Bonucci. Bentancur. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The action has already started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Timo Werner. He's quick and direct, Peter, loves to play on the shoulder of the last defender, and he's always looking to make that run in behind.
Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. He'll fancy himself from here. Griezmann! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Toni Kroos. It's a throw. Ginter. Kimmich. Goretzka. Done very well to intervene. Matuidi. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Mbappe. He's gone for it! Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Tar. And it's Pogba. Hoists it forward. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Goretzka. So it is still 0-0. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Griezmann. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Royce is fouled. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Matuidi drives it forward. Pogba. It's got through to him. Gets away from his opponents. Griezmann with a shot! Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Griezmann cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
Cleared away. Has a hit! Conte. Oh, it's Kante. Oh, shooting chance! And that's been levered clear. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Fekir. Has a hit! Gnabry. Kimmich. Goretzka. Kante gets it back. Titi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Zuma. Royce. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Kroos is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Lloris demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Loose ball, who's going to get there? That intervention was very necessary. Goretzka plays it forward. Zuma battles to win it back. Defenders on the back foot. Hernandez tries to get it forward quickly. Griezmann gets it out to the wing. Griezmann has a goal! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Tar.
France really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Toni Kroos. And it's Royce. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And here's Griezmann. Fekir!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. And we are up to the break.
France ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
France head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Not the team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the game has already resumed here.
France clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Pogba. And it's played forward, dashing forward at pace. Royce gets it back. Now it's Royce. He's had a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Germany are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Royce drives it forward. Hernandez. Pogba. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Werner. Ball through needs to be good here. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And the shot! Oh, taken with style! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Now that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind, when the going gets tough, etc.
The ball's come loose, and the change tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Massive leap! Another chance! And he's there to clear it. Kimmich. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Griezmann. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Dembele.
France showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Werner. And he's straight offside. Zuma. Zuma gets into the right position to intercept. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Gnabry. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Kimmich. Ginter goes looking. He spotted the run and played him through.
Germany are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Toni Kroos. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Well, they can break here. Werner, he gets past his man. Big chance! Chance to shoot! Really well taken goal. And surely that does it. Perfect time, decisive strike. Lloris reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
Germany, and that's that. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
France simply forgot to turn up with an attack, Peter, and that lack of cutting edge could possibly turn into something more serious for them.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense... That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Chiellini. And it's Cuadrado. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That intervention was very necessary. Keita gets it back. Salah. Wijnaldum. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Alexandro. De Ligt. Matuidi. Chiellini. Mane with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Ramsey. Shaqiri. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Mane. Matuidi. Hoists it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Keita. Mane. And here's Shaqiri. Mohamed Salah. Lobs it in gently. Pjanic.
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Mane. Well weighted. Crowd caught. Has a hit! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Out for a throw. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Alexandro. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Mane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ramsey plays it forward. Back into the middle. Good ball, it's found its target. It's anyone's ball. Quick ball forward. Ronaldo opts to play it back. Timely intervention. Shaqiri. There's the through ball. Now, can he capitalise? Mohamed Salah tore at them and just came up short.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Forward it goes.
Liverpool clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Good idea, just poorly executed. De Ligt has been caught there, it's a foul. Matuidi. Cuadrado. Cuadrado. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. He's made sure that that won't get through. And here's Mane. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. There are a few waiting for it. Matip did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, real chance! Cuadrado. Another chance from a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. How would you review the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Already up and running for the second half. 0-0 then, and we're back on the way. Hits one! Marvellous goal!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well. Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
It's Matuidi! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Wijnaldum. And here's Mane. The message is clear, none shall pass. Keita. Liverpool disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Dashing forward at pace. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cuadrado. And the shot! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Shaqiri. He's picked him out. Now it's Wijnaldum. Goes for goal! And it's played forward. Pjanic tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Dybala. Has he picked him out? And the finish! Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. Gomez drives it forward. He's through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Shaqiri. Mohamed Salah. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Cuadrado has created 1 goal already. Looking to break out here. Shaqiri. Decent looking ball. Now it's Mane.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Pjanic. And it's Ramsey. And here's Dybala. That is terrific skill. Ramsey, Dybala. And the shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. We may well regret that, you know.
Wijnaldum.
Juventus really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Alexandro gets it back. Cuadrado. Oh, good interception. Now it's Mane. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pjanic. Fabinho. And it's Mane. Gets the better of his man. He could be in here. He's gone for it. It's in. With so little time left. Grandstand finish.
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Liverpool give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Douglas Costa! Really well taken goal. And surely now the result's beyond doubt. And there goes the final whistle. Juventus always looked the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the result. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Juventus won thanks to a disciplined game plan, homework.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. The action has already started. He's got the ball glued to his feet. It's a loose ball. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Up to meet it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Paulo Dybala really felt he'd done enough. He's having a momentary visit to the world of disbelief here.
Arthur. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pjanic. Griezmann tries to dink it in. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.